Welcome back to Cricket for Americans. Nick here.
Ozjad here.
Yes, and so excited to have Ozjad here with us on Cricket for Americans. The thing I don't like about Ozjad, I'm not going to lie, is before Ozjad, and we're not counting Jody because she's not on the channel too much, I was the second most liked person on this channel, okay? It was like a wide margin between Gabe and myself. But then Ozjad showed up for like, I don't know, 35 minutes. And he already overtook me in the polls. So that's the only thing I don't like about him. Hurts my ego. But Ozjad, thank you so much for joining us here today. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's a pleasure, as always, to join you, Nick. It's an honor. I say it every time. I'm still a fan, man. I'm a fan first and foremost of Boring Reviews, Cricket Tuesday, Cricket for Americans, Final Reaction, and especially Nick Peterson.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
This someone give him some help. Wellness check, please. And today I got Ozjad on here because I love having Ozjad on our channel. He's a very busy man, family man, you know, has a job, has a all that kind of stuff. Very, very busy. So we love it. I love it when he's here with me and with us, especially when Gabe's not here. It's even way better. I can actually hear myself think for a second. But take that, Gabe. But got a special request from one of our viewers, one of our cherished viewers, Patreon subscribers, Parikshit. He says, and I'm going to read you the email. Don't get offended by this because I thought it was pretty cute. He says, I request for you to react to this compilation that we're going to do right now. Funny events from Pakistan cricket. Maybe you can do it with your Pakistani friend. I forgot his name, but he's from Cricket for Us 2.0.
Oh, that's
so
all
his
that
name's
matters.
Ozjad, all right? His name's Ozjad. He's from Cricket for Us 2.0. Check out his channel. He's got fantastic breakdowns, fantastic videos. He's got some reactions in there, too. He's talking about all things cricket, not just Pakistani cricket, but if you need some Pakistan cricket fix, you need some kind of information, he's also the guy to go to. Check out his channel, like and subscribe. And so we are checking out this video today called Pure Entertainers featuring Pakistani cricketers.
Okay.
Ozjad's got a sense of humor. I don't think it's going to go well for him. But the thing that Parikshit really wants you to be able to do at the end when we're done watching it, bring some context. Maybe you can talk about, oh, I remember that, or oh, I definitely remember that. I remember where I was eating, where I was sitting, all that kind of stuff. So, Ozjad, how are you feeling before we watch this video? What's the mood like?
I'm sweating. I'm kind of scared because most Pakistan cricket related entertainment funny bits I've probably seen. I can try and give you some sort of context. If I don't remember, there's probably a reason. I probably put a block in my head, right, to not remember certain events, especially from Pakistan cricket. So, you know, it is how I see it. However, there have been more funny moments with Pakistan cricket than I think all the other cricket combined. I think Pakistan still has the most funny one. So, you know, it is what it is.
Now, if any of these clips, I could be wrong, but I think there's 25 of them. Oh, man.
That's amazing.
I hope you're in a good place right now. I hope you don't have to motivate anyone for the next hour or two. But if this triggers any bad memories, you have my permission to cover your eyes, cover your ears, earmuffs, just to walk out if you need to. But for anyone that is watching this video, and it's going to say it right in the first few seconds as a disclaimer, this video is just meant for entertainment. It's not meant to poke fun or make fun of anyone. It's not to make fun of Ozjad or his team. I always have great things to say about Pakistan cricket. They've got a dangerous couple of squads in all their formats right there. So it's all for fun. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to, if you like what you see here, like and subscribe and let us know what else you want us to check out. But with all that being said, you ready for this?
I am. But one more thing. Sorry to take this. Ring that bell as well, you know, for notifications and all that cool stuff.
Yeah. That's why he's a professional, ladies and gentlemen. Every time I say, are you ready? I just can't help but think about DX.
Ooh.
All right. Here we go. What happened there? These are so fast.
This is just a preview. This is just a preview. Don't worry. It's fine.
Oh my gosh. Pink ball. Oh.
Oh, what a
oh.
He didn't see that one. I don't think Shaheen saw that one at all.
He did not see the pink ball.
Look at Shaheen not breathing there.
What is he doing?
He's trying to scare him.
Trying to keep him out. That is sensational.
Is he screaming because he got hit in the junk?
He caught it in the junk, for lack of a better term. Ooh, what a ball!
Oh,
Hassan Ali strong.
oh he hurt himself.
Yes, he did.
Well, he's demolished. The
No.
finish,
No.
strained his shoulder.
How long was he out after that?
I think.
Quite a while. Never really recovered. I'll tell you a story about this. I'll tell you a story afterwards.
Don't you love the sound effects they added?
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he's gone into out. Playing the ball so nicely.
Oh no!
Oh,
Job,
Shaheen.
Freddie. That
Oh.
is dozy. That is dozy.
That's not my man, is it? Oh no.
Once again, clearing that infield, coming back for a second, and
Oh, I remember this. This was hilarious. I remember watching this game and thinking, Sangakkara is a genius, absolute genius.
That's called the deke.
Get your act together,
Hey, he was diving for it. That's pretty funny. Oh,
Oh,
some serious
I don't like
sound
that sound effect. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh
It's
no.
standard, though. It's standard. It's standard. I expected that. I expected that to go for four.
Not entirely out of the middle of the bat,
Expected
but
that.
still good enough. Straight back for a single.
Oh, what? What was
How
that?
easily was that done by Irfan? Just walking over the
Yeah, the
steps.
name is wrong. The name is wrong in the description. It's Muhammad Irfan. This guy's
Oh.
7'2", by the way. This guy is 7'2".
Oh wow, it's like go off the top rope, over the top rope.
I think that's Misbah al-Haq as well. Was trying to sweep that one. Can't. Oh, I think it was. We'll have to see. Have to see.
You said that name there at the bottom at least.
Probably missed it as well. Great attention to detail. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, it's
Throw it
kinda
at the
hard when it's
bowler's
going
in.
around all the subscribe thing. Let's just stay on the full screen. Come on. Oh yes, the double dive. I love it. Hey, he just wants to get some exercise in.
Why did he slide?
Synchronized swimming.
Goes for the big one once again. A big inside edge. Trying to hit it just a little too hard. Once again, the
What is going on?
I think it's hidden somewhere.
Oh
Yeah, not ideal.
man. Hopefully they wear some cups.
They do not.
do the shot.
If I'm a Pakistani, you know, up and coming cricketer, I'm not going on that field without a cup. Oh yeah.
Somewhere there. That hurts.
I'm not taking any chances.
That was seen.
Oh, oh, oh! He did not like that.
Inside edge,
That was playful.
David Warner.
Warner.
Very aggressive running.
Oh,
good
no,
between
the
the
boundary.
overthrows will end up bring up 50.
Oh, it's gonna be 4 extra. They're both on the same side.
Oh,
Oh
typical.
my gosh!
Absolutely typical.
He says typical. What is? He's like, oh, forget it.
Just as hard here, Skull, you'd think it'd be cut off down in the deep. Oh, Shane Warne, you spoke
Is that
of
Nick Peterson out there fielding?
It's just Pakistan. It's just Pakistan, Nick.
Lost ball on the balls. How does that even happen? Yeah, I've seen that one before.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of calling this like funny because you know it's like he's trying to get his balance.
It's
No idea.
unfortunate, is what it is.
Yeah.
I love that appeal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you gotta get it. You gotta sell it. You gotta get it for your man.
Beautiful shot, that.
Yeah, not too shabby. Oh, 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 oh!
Oh no.
Oh man,
Is it? I think so. No, it isn't.
There's a bird right there.
Pitch by Razak. And fumble as well. It's getting a bit down
Oh.
there. I think Burton's fumbled again.
It's a slip and slide.
Keystone Colts. They come
Oh,
back for
no.
3. They come for 4 in the end.
He saved the
So,
boundary, but
although
he still got
saved the
4.
boundary, did manage to make 4 runs out of it.
You can't make that up. Look at. He's jacked up. This is cruel and unusual punishment.
Oh, yeah. I remember this. I remember this. Wow. So basically, obstructing the field because he just stopped it. He stopped the ball.
Yeah.
That means him. Yeah.
Gabe and I saw this one not too long ago on a different compilation. What was he thinking? Was he just like trying to like?
He's like, the
goof
ball's
around?
coming at me. I'm gonna stop it, right? But I don't think.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to say he doesn't know that he's in the way of the wicket, and then he probably realizes like, yeah, I'm gone.
Oh yeah, because the run out. So I got you now. Okay. Oh no, the drops.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Cover your eyes, Ozjod. Cover them. No. You can't go to that side when he's over there.
Yeah, Inzamam's gone because he got into the crease after, I think, after Wasim. Oh no!
He continues his love affair with runouts.
Ball is full
That's
over.
jacked up.
19th of the innings.
Oh yeah, look at this. You're gonna love this.
Yeah, who is calling
Sophie
correct? Say
Ecclestone
that
this.
one. Keeper.
Oh,
And they drop it. John, let's say that ball was
he got a
concerned.
selfie Ecclestone sighting.
Making it happen for himself.
Well, it was a keeper's catch.
Yeah.
He's the man with the gloves.
Oh,
Oh.
And it should have taken
insult
it.
to injury.
So
Yeah.
either some very strange calling or no calling at all.
There was no calling.
Went
This
on
guy's
there.
not a genuine
No.
keeper though,
I think,
right? So I blame the
Kumar
keeper,
is
Umar
telling him.
Akmal. Not a big fan.
That bowler needs to get out of the way.
Someone settling under it. And
Oh.
would you believe it? Really, would you believe that? Like 15 times.
Yep.
This man had a shocker the other night. He dropped on the
Oh,
Well, he's done it
man.
again as well.
Shoaib Malik can't believe it. He should have really called aggressively. Ajmal there. bailing
He's like,
out
yeah, I'm
of
gonna
the
take it. I'm gonna
attempt.
take it. No, you're gonna take it. What? Who's gonna take it? No one. And that scream at the end is absolutely typical of this entire video. Genuinely, very good compilation. Not gonna lie. But why just Pakistan? Like, you could have added some other countries in there, some other teams. That's fine. It was good. It was good. It was good. Not
The
gonna lie.
hate. The cruel. Listen, all of our Pakistani subscribers, and we have quite a few, they just unsubscribed. Please don't do it. It's not my fault. This was a request. Okay, it's Parikshit's fault. No, I'm just kidding. I did choose to do it, and Ozjod's a good sport. I want to, before you give us a dissertation there, I want to say one thing about that second to last one, about the no calling it. That happens in baseball all the time. I'm watching the baseball playoffs. They're happening right now. And in every single game I've seen in this playoff so far, it seems like there's a situation like that. Now, luckily for these teams, one guy catches it, they both fall over because they knock into each other. And the people are calling it. But it's like you're like that athlete, that competitor, like, no, I got it. I got it. So for that second to last one, I don't even think that should have been in the top 10, to tell you the truth. I would have put that maybe 25 because you got two guys who are going for it. Maybe someone called it and we don't see it on the video. Maybe they didn't. But that is a very common thing. So I have a problem with that one being number 2. Just saying.
I just want to add something to that. So I understand where you're coming from, but the thing is, in cricket, even if it's like loud noise and everything, and a lot of people blame that, you know, when the crowd is up and, you know, you can't hear the other guy, you can still look down just to see if there's someone else coming. And especially if it's the keeper, you let the keeper take it because of why?
Absolutely. The ball
he's got the
out of there.
Yeah. I think that moment, it's not the competitiveness. It's just the fact that, oh, I'm just going to take it because I don't know if anyone's around me. Even if it's like 5 people around me, it's like, oh, I can't see. You know, like horses with like blinders, right? Is that kind of approach sometimes? It's like, yeah, I don't know who's around me. And he just goes for it. If you remember, I don't know how much of the Asia Cup you saw, but Asia Cup, there were 3 instances where Pakistani fielders, even now, they collided or almost collided, and they were both going for the ball. And 2 out of 3 times it was a catch. One of them, it was a drop, and it was a costly drop because I think it was in the final. But it does happen, unfortunately, with Pakistan a lot more. And maybe because Pakistan is one of the more known cricket nation. So when it happens to them, it's more ingrained in your memory. When it happens to like other countries, you're like, oh, it's an associate nation, or oh, I didn't see that. But with Pakistan, people are usually like, yeah, yeah, I saw that, right? Yeah, I remember. Like 20, so many of those videos are like before 20 years ago. The thing in light green when
old footage.
That's 1999. Yeah. That's the 99 World Cup, and I think Pakistan played Australia twice. They beat Australia in the group stages and then lost to Australia horribly in the final. And I've got a feeling those two runouts are from the final, if I'm not wrong. I could be wrong, but I think those two runouts were from the final where Inzamam got out. And then you have certain like the test match, the pink ball test. There were 3, maybe 4 videos from the pink ball test. I'll give you a short story, and sorry for the long like prologue or monologue, but I'll just explain why that was probably the worst Pakistan team ever to tour Australia. That was the last Pakistan team to tour Australia in a test series. This was just before COVID. It was December 2019, January 2020 kind of time zone. And when these players went to Australia, a lot of commentators, I can't remember the name, maybe it was Ricky Ponting, maybe it was Ian Chappell or Greg Chappell, they said this is the worst bowling attack to ever grace our land. Okay. Jeez. And the reason is Shaheen Afridi, not enough experience at the time. Naseem Shah debuting, Mohammad Musa, who bowled, debuting. The bowling attack, the pace bowling attack for Pakistan was so inexperienced, it was outrageous. So it was just like such a bad kind of series for Pakistan. And you saw David Warner there. I think David Warner scored like 700, 800 runs or something in like 2 matches, because he just absolutely hammered us. Again, a bit of hyperbolic numbers here, but it was like a lot of the numbers. He scored like a 100 and 150 odd twice. So, it is what it is. So that was a very forgetful series, which is why at the same time, I remember it, even though if it was a forgetful series from a Pakistani fan perspective. There were a lot with Inzamam and then Sarfaraz Ahmed as well. Sarfaraz Ahmed, ex-Pakistani captain, the captain that helped Pakistan win the Champions Trophy in 2017 against the final against India. However, he was a good keeper when he first came in. He was a good batsman as well. But he just got excited and he got angry and he was very emotional as a keeper. Now he's obviously calmed down because he's in his mid-30s and he realizes that he shouldn't be so angry. But I say that, and then he was angry like a week ago, like super angry. But he's tried to calm himself down. And we saw like when he took that catch, he was like, yes. Because number one, you just got Marsh out, okay? Marsh is a dangerous batsman. Even though Marsh wasn't a huge deal when he did take that catch. But Mitchell Marsh was still like a well-renowned player from an Australian perspective. Wicket keepers in Pakistani cricket. So let me just go back a little. Let me go back to like 2000, okay? In 2000, Pakistan had 2 wicket keepers, potentially the 2 best wicket keepers, 2 out of 3 best wicket keepers Pakistan has ever had, Rashid Latif and Moin Khan. After both of those guys retired, there was a wicketkeeper called Kamran Akmal. You saw him in the video, I think twice. His brother was the guy in the second video, like second number 2 video where he was taking the gloves with the bowler. That was his brother who wasn't a keeper, but Pakistan thought, oh, we can just make a batsman who is a very good fielder a wicketkeeper because both of his brothers are keepers, right? And maybe he can keep too. Blood. Right? It's in the blood. So let him keep so then Pakistan don't have to bring in a keeper who might not be as good as a batsman. But for some reason, his batting didn't work as well. Neither did his keeping. And unfortunately, that player has just gone out of the circle from a Pakistani perspective. So yeah, the Akmal brothers have always been drop central in a way. Like they very good keep. Like the brother, the first one I was talking about, Kamran Akmal, really good keeper. But he is remembered for his drops. And for the amount of drops he's got, really good, genuinely, very, very good keeper, very, very talented batsman, but he's only remembered for the bad stuff. And for that reason, when you see him in this videos, I was like, I was hoping there might be more Kamran Akmal videos, but unfortunately, there was only like 2. So I'm okay, but I thought of like 2 or 3 other examples where I saw him drop absolute dollies, right? Then you got Saeed Ajmal, who, again, was featured in the first number 1 video and the number 2 video. He was the bowler and the fielder in the first one. Oh
man,
he was never a good fielder.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, he was a very good bowler, but unfortunately, he was like me in the field, right? He should have been called Ajmal Butterfingers, like I was Asjad Butterfingers, right? Or Pasha Butterfingers.
Is that what they called you?
Yes, of course they did. I took 3 catches in my cricket career out of the 6 balls that came to me. Do you know how many years that career was spanning? 15. Out of 15 years, 6 catches came to me and I dropped half of them. All
you
right?
only had 6 catches come to you in 15 years?
There's a reason. I tried to stay away from the ball, Nick. They knew that Asjad should not be the guy trying to take a catch. I take blinders. Like I took a fantastic catch and slip. I took a catch at the deep mid-wicket boundary, running to my left with my left hand, one-handed, and then when the ball would come straight at me, I'd drop it. So it's luck. It's luck. But yeah, that was actually who was the guy who suggested the video? The recommended the video? Parikshit. Very, very good suggestion. I really enjoyed that video personally. It's something that I will share with all of my friends. When someone says Pakistan's gotten better with fielding, yeah, but you can't forget this, now can you? And I'll just send them this video because it genuinely shows many, many instances.
It's tough. You're right. There's a lot of old clips there, and every cricketing nation can have a 25, horrible plays. Or some of those weren't even horrible. They were just kind of funny, right? Where he's like slapping the guy in the butt with the bat or whatever. That was
Kamran That was Kamran the batsman, right? That was the guy I was talking about, the keeper. That was the guy who was.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's just having some fun, right? The guy is spinning right in front of me. I mean, boom! I thought that was pretty funny. The guy who I think he was in a lot of them. Was that Inzamam who like obstructed with the bat, right?
Yeah.
I completely get that. I wasn't thinking that they were in line for the wickets. It could be technically a run out.
Mm-hmm.
I could see what he's doing. Like, I don't know if I would do it, but it's just like you kind of like aren't thinking for a second. Like, oh, it's coming at me. Boom. He just deadened the ball so they can pick it up faster, right? But it's more of like a time and place type of situation, I would think, unless he was actually trying to obstruct.
I'll tell you something hilarious. So Inzamam al-Haq once, being in almost the exact same situation, he was in the crease. The ball was coming at him. To not obstruct the ball, he moved out. He moved on the side of the ball. The wickets hit it. He was in the air. He was given a run out. So what I'm trying to say is he probably just thought it's better to do this, right?
Oh my gosh.
Even when he was quite young, he debuted in 1992 in the 92 World Cup, or just before probably. But 92 World Cup is what I remember him for, even though I wasn't born, but I've seen his clips, and from 92 to 2007.
You weren't born in 92?
Yeah, I was born in 92. Yeah, July 92.
Oh, I thought you said you were.
I said when I meant when the World Cup happened, that was March 92.
Gotcha.
So 4 months apart. But basically, what I'm trying to say is Inzamam al-Haq, even though when he was skinny, he was tall, he was quick, he was still bad at runouts. So whatever happened, he was just going to be bad whenever there was a run. even when he was a quick runner, like back in his early days, he would still get run out. I think he misjudged how quick he was, or maybe the other batsman misjudged how quick he was because he's like 6'3", 6'4". So the assumption was, he's a tall guy, so he can probably get there quite quickly. And Inzamam's like, no, I don't think I am that fast. Just jogging away. And if you look at most of his innings, especially in Test cricket, he used to walk singles. So he just punch it down the ground, just walk or jog, and then just get to the other end. And you'd love it. Yeah, you'd love to see it because that's the type of cricket, that's the type of batting I would like to do. But I was just too scared that I'd get run out because I was like Inzamam. I was big, and I thought to myself, I probably can't get to the other part if I start walking, and they're going to run me out. So I have to go really quickly, and I still get run out. But I'm going to stop talking about myself. All right, I'm going to start talking about the fact that I'm so similar to Inzamam al-Haq and Saeed Ajmal at the same time, and both of those guys were in the video like 10 times out of 25. So
yeah, we made quite a few appearances. I would love to see him and Kohli in a partnership. That would be a dream partnership right there. Kohli trying to have him run, and he's just like, listen, dude, easy. What's the rush? I'll get there. Easy. And I give my man Moeen Ali a hard time. He's like, hey, hold my beer, man. Right? I mean, why are you picking on me? Well, it's a time right now. Okay, it's time right now. Inzamam is very, very lucky. That's all I'm going to say right there. But great video. Thanks for the request. We appreciate you guys watching us here. Don't forget to check out Asjad Cricket for Us 2.0. See what he's got going on. See who he's got with him at all times. And with all that being said, until next time.
Got 6 runs. Woo!